Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. How are you, everyone? I am fine by the grace of Allah. Hope all of you are fine in this critical situation by the grace of Allah. This is Nuri Jannat Pradhan, Assistant Teacher English, Agrabad Government Colony, High School. Dear students, today we are going to learn changing sentence affirmative to negative. In this grammar, we will have to remind one thing that we will not change the meaning of the sentence, we will just change the structure of the sentence. So, let's start the class. Rule number 1. If only or alone qualify the personal subject of an affirmative sentence, there will be none but instead of only or alone at the beginning of the sentence. But if the subject is material, there will be nothing but. অর্থাৎ বাক্যের সাবজেক্টটি যদি পার্সোনাল অর্থাৎ ব্যক্তিবাচক হয় তাহলে আমরা বাক্যের শুরুতে বসাবো নান বাট, কিন্তু বাক্যের সাবজেক্টটি যদি বস্তুবাচক হয় অর্থাৎ ম্যাটেরিয়াল হয়, we will use there nothing but instead of only or alone. These both words will use at the beginning of the sentence. Let's see some example. Example number 1. Only Allah can help you. In the negative answer, we can see we use here none but. Why we have used none but? Because Allah is a personal subject. None but Allah can help you. Look at the example number 2. Only the moon was visible. Here the subject is moon. Is it personal or material? Obviously not personal, and that's why we have used nothing but. Nothing but the moon was visible. That means when we will use this word at the beginning of the sentence, the rest part of the sentence will be unchanged, will keep unchanged. অর্থাৎ বাক্যে যখন আমরা এই শব্দগুলোর পরিবর্তন ঘটাবো, বাক্যের বাকি অংশটি অপরিবর্তিত থাকবে। Now come to the rule number 2. If only or alone qualify the object of an affirmative sentence, there will be nothing but instead of only or alone. But if this word indicates any digit, number or quantity of the sentence of anything, there will be not more than or not less than instead of only or alone. Example number A. I need a book only. So we have said if only qualify the object. Here it's qualifying the object a book, and that's why we have used here nothing but. I need nothing but a book. Example number B. We are only friends. Here we can also observe that only is qualifying the object, and that is friends, and that's why we have used nothing but. We are nothing but friends. Now example number C. He wanted an egg only. We have said if only indicates any digit, number or quantity of a sentence, we can also use more than or not less than. Look at the example. We have used more than instead of only. The answer is he did not want more than an egg. We have also bring a negative word not, did not, or we can also write he did not want less than an egg. Dear students, we can also use here nothing but, because an egg is the object of the sentence. We can also use nothing but instead of more than or less than. Then the answer will be he wanted nothing but an egg. Now come to other rules. Rule number 3. To change an affirmative sentence into negative, we will use cannot but or cannot help instead of must. অর্থাৎ আমরা মাস্টের পরিবর্তে ক্যানট বাটও ব্যবহার করতে পারি কিংবা ক্যানট হেল্পও ব্যবহার করতে পারি, কিন্তু এখানে একটু পরিবর্তন আছে। যদি আমরা ক্যানট হেল্প ব্যবহার করি তাহলে আমাদের বাক্যের যে প্রধান ভার্ব সেটি প্রেজেন্ট পার্টিসিপলে রূপান্তর হয়ে যাবে। So let's see the example. At the first, they must inform me about it. Here we have used cannot help instead of must. They cannot but inform me about it. If we use cannot help, there the other part of the sentence will stay unchanged. But if we use cannot help, as we said, if we use cannot help, we will have to use the present participle of the principal verb of the sentence, and that is obey has also been transformed into obeying. We cannot help obeying the rules and regulation. আমরা যদি ভার্বের সাথে আইএনজি যুক্ত না করি কিন্তু cannot help ব্যবহার করি তাহলে আমাদের বাক্যটি ভুল হয়ে যাবে। তাই আমাদের মনে রাখতে হবে when we will use cannot help, we will have to transform the verb into present participle. That means we will have to add ing with the base form of the verb. Now students, come to the rule number 4. If two subjects, two objects or two verbs are connected with and or both dash and in a sentence, there will be not only for both, that means instead of both, and but also for and. অর্থাৎ বাক্যে যদি আমরা দুটো সাবজেক্ট অবজেক্ট কিংবা ভার্ব and বা both dash and দ্বারা যুক্ত পাই তাহলে আমাদের সেখানে not only but also কে ব্যবহার করতে হবে। Let's see some example. Example number A. They buy and sell some goods. Here before buy there is no word both, but we have to think that there is both. যদিও এখানে both নেই আমাদের ধরে নিতে হবে এখানে both আছে। So that's why the answer is they not only buy but also sell some goods. Example number B. Both fruits and vegetables are essential for good health. In this sentence we have used not only instead of both but also instead of and. So the answer is not only fruits but also vegetables are essential for good health. Now come to the rules number 5. Here we can see by using not before the opposite words of adjective or verb, we can make a sentence negative. That means we can use the opposite word of the sentence, opposite word of adjective or verb of that sentence. Here example number A. The boy behaved with us politely. Here we are getting an adjective and that is politely. I think we can use the opposite word of this word and that is rudely. And as we said, we'll have to bring a negative word and that is did not before our verb. The boy did not behave with us rudely. Example number B. The poor are sometimes happy. Here we are also getting an adjective, and that is sometimes. The answer we have also bring a not and the opposite word of sometimes. The poor are not always happy. So dear students, I hope all of you have understood these 5 rules and you will try this at your home. So before ending this class, there are some exercises for you. I hope all of you will try this at your home. So today is the end of this class. Assalamu alaikum.